best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we call Millwall. Let them go, let them come, let them go. Let them all come down to the dance. Inside the play, Polo Lane, we've all come down to cheer. We've had our jelly deals and our glass of beer. Come rain or shine all the time, our families will bring. And as the lions run on the pitch, everyone will sing. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the den. Let them come, let them come, let them come. We'll only have to beat them again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we're called Millwall. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the den. Inside the play, Polo Lane, we've all come down to cheer. We've had our jelly deals and our glass of beer. Come rain or shine all the time, our families will bring. And as the lions run on the pitch, everyone will sing. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the den. Let them come, let them come, let them come. We'll only have to beat them again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we're called Millwall. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the den. Let them all come down to the den.
Good evening. How are we? Thanks for tuning in. I was just sitting there looking at the comments rolling, just laughing to myself, and two names were ever present in the comments, Gary Rowett and Alex Pearce. And as some of you have pointed out, of course, Gary Rowett said in midweek, these are the games you cannot come and defend against the top sides. And he's gone 5 at the back. Scott Malone not even in the squad, so I'm assuming he is injured. Murray Wallace shifted to left back, and Alex Pearce comes in as the only change from the team that drew 0-0 a week ago today. Yeah, I was going to say in midweek, but there was no game Saturday against Preston. Here's today's squad: Bulkowski, McNamara, Murray Wallace, Sean Hutchinson, Jake Cooper, Mikael Kieftenbeld, Oliver Burke, Alex Pearce, of course, will captain the side, Mason Bennett, Benik Afobe, and Billy Mitchell, with George Long, Jed Wallace, Luke Freeman, George Saville, Connor Mahoney, George Evans, and Tyler Bury on the bench. That is a very attacking bench. What does it mean in terms of team lineup? Bosh. That's what it means. As I always say, I hope Burke's a 10 and I hope Bennett partners a Phobie, but I don't think so. And the problem I've got to row is this. Well, let me tell you the team first. Bulkowski in goal, flat back 3, Cooper, Pearce and Hutchinson, Murray Wallace left wing back, Danny Mack right wing back, Billy Mitch and Cornby centre mid, with Burke and Bennett in support of a Phobie. As I said, I hope it's Burke in a 10 and, you know, a Phobie and Bennett up front. Because as I said in a video in midweek last week, I did just say I've had enough. The second they play short from Fulham, from the back, which they will, ball goes past the Phobie, Burke and Bennett are wide, Mitchell and Kieftenbeld have to take so much traffic because they're already sitting deep. And we'll get absolutely pulverised if we're not careful by Fulham. Yeah, my biggest problem with Rowett is he doesn't do the things that he said he's going to do. It's like saying to your wife, I'm going to paint that fence tomorrow. Imagine that pain, then you don't paint that fence. It's a whole world of pain you don't need. So don't keep saying you're going to do these things, Gal, if you're not going to do it. Just say nothing. Don't say, I've got a 3-year plan to get us in the playoffs. Don't say, this is going to be my most active transfer window to date and then sign no one. And then don't say, I'm going to go to Fulham and I'm going to try and go at him a little bit and then go even more defensive than we usually do. Having said that, I'm with Kenny. I did my pre-match. I didn't see Kenny's score predictions. He's one actually coming after mine, and he hadn't seen my preview because it hadn't gone out yet. But we both said pretty much the same thing. And Kenny summed it up in a way well that I didn't. He said these are the exact type of games where the way Rowett plays does work. We do invite pressure. We will invite pressure, and we can try and counter that. And I fully agree. I've got the stream here ready. It's still not on. It starts like 5 minutes before. We are 10 minutes away from kickoff. There's 168 of you in the live stream. And as soon as we've had these messages from our sponsors, I'll be back to answer some questions.
ChangeAngel.io is a wallet-to-wallet, non-custodial swap exchange created by the community for the community. It only takes seconds to sign up, and better still, you can log in using Atom ID or DigiID, powered by Digibyte blockchain technology. When utilizing the ChangeAngel platform, you know that your transaction is secure, as well as fast. And if you ever have any questions, our support team is available 24/7. ChangeAngel lists many great coins and will donate a portion of swap revenue to the non-ICO coins listed on our swap exchange to help enhance the project's development. We unite all projects to work together and raise cryptocurrency awareness by organizing, sponsoring, and attending events worldwide. We invest in blockchain-centric projects. Ready to make a change? Help unite communities? Support your favorite projects? Choose ChangeAngel.io, the swap exchange for social good.
It's official. Lions TV has gone global. Welcome to our latest sponsor from the other side of the world, Elite Words. Elite Words is a Sydney, Australia-based communication service specialising in copywriting and content strategy. They're looking at cracking into the UK market. So if you know anyone that needs writing, content strategy, copy editing or copywriting for blog posts, newsletters, feature stories, websites or brochures, hit them up on these platforms. Okay, welcome back. Okay, I've got it on good authority there for someone during the break that they're watching. And Bennett apparently is playing a 10, which would leave Burke up front. Okay, well, if it's right, it's right. Let's hope it is right because we can't keep allowing the amount of pressure onto our centre midfielders that we do. The stream still hasn't started, but don't worry, it's there. Zampa the Lion. 40 years old today, and you're going for a 0-4 win. Oh, fuck me. On your 40th. That will be that's what they call heaven, isn't it? That'd be unbelievable. How many years has Railway got left? Well, if he lives to 80, no, I'm joking, I don't know. I think his contract is up in the summer. Gutted, I'm not at work tonight, says Tom Reynolds. So are you at the ground? Of course, it is sold out to Millwall fans. 2,000 have travelled. I had work today. But I'll be honest, I wouldn't have gone anyway, even if I didn't. Not a fucking chance. Rowett's contract is up this year. A few more people asking. Good evening, Theo Wicklian. RS Clanning. So I'm watching it on, I've got a Now TV stick, okay? So if you go onto Now TV and you scroll down to fight till you don't go past all the TV guide, all the sports, and you'll find bonus streams. And then all the championship games pop up. And our one is there, ready to go, 2 minutes away. But it is on the red button, I believe, on Sky. I've said this, and Mikhail is going for Mikhail, yeah, Naki? Mikhail Naki? Don't know why I did it so high pitch. Mikhail Naki, I did it again. 1-0 to the Lions. I don't think it's going to be the Tonkin everyone thinks it's going to be. But I did say that before, so Alex Pearson's side. Let's try and get on Pearson's side here, because obviously he is the club captain. We need him to play well, so there's no point crucifying him. It has popped into my head at points when he has come in and had one really good game. He can't sustain it. He can't do two in a row. I'm taking it. That's probably his legs at this level now. But he come in, Bournemouth away, we drew 1-1. I think I alluded to that game in my preview show. He had a really good game that day. He had a really good game at Coventry when we won 1-0 the other week. He done all right against Palace, to be fair. I think he played against Palace, didn't he? So let's not make him the scapegoat. If he can have an absolute worldie, then good news. My old man's already fallen asleep, so he's in luck. He ain't got to watch it. He's sitting next to me. But the stream is yet to start. So let's take you through the team. Did that just pop up then? I think it didn't. One more time. Do you want to have a look at the team? There it is on the screen. Right there. One change from the team that drew 0-0 with Preston a week ago today. I'm hearing Bennett is going to be in a 10, which would leave Burke as a striker with a Phobe. Interesting to see that. He's definitely powerful, isn't he? He's a big old lump and he's quick. He's not built like a winger, is he? He's not built like your average Jerry Springer. I'll tell you what's going to happen. Can you just pass me that controller? No, he's sound asleep, the boy. literally out cold. I was going to put the camera on him and go absolutely fucking mad if I did that. But yeah, we're 5 minutes from kickoff. Oh dear. And what we're saying, I went for a 2-1 Fulham win in my comments. Let's go down to the bottom of the comments. There's so many. If Cagliari beat Atlanta today, Millwall can win. There you go, Laura. Fair play. You know what? I see someone in my comments here. Actually, it's on one of the WhatsApp groups. Someone said, like, one of the boys has gone and someone wished him luck. Oh, hang on, sorry, I'm not on the screen. Someone wished him luck and said, good luck tonight. It looks like 5 at the back, Alex Pearce. And he said, no, apparently you can't play a defensive against Fulham, according to Gary Rowett. So Pearce must be up front. So it could well be a Pearce hat-trick. Ben Reynolds. Gary James, bottle of red tonight, Dan. Well, I'm currently drinking this. I mean, I'm not on a diet, but that's all that is knocking around. So no booze tonight. That's not planned. I just went to work, got back, had to do some editing. Thought I'll pop up the shop shortly. Didn't pop up the shop. So now I have no alcohol. So I don't know if it's just to go without it tonight, or shall I put in an Uber Eats order live? We can do it together. You can tell me what to order and I'll order it. It's not a problem. On that note, if you want me to get an Uber Eats, Super Chats are open. You can donate to the channel via the comment section. I'll do this show. If you do, the old man's getting absolutely littered with pound notes and he's sound asleep. He doesn't know it. So yeah, Super Chats are open. If you want to donate to the channel, fantastic. If you don't, please at least subscribe, because we are absolutely ploughing through the hundreds at the minute, and we're nearly on 16.7, and I'd love to get to 100k before I die. I don't think that'll happen, so I'll take 50. So yeah, if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'm not planning on dying anytime soon, but these subscribers don't move like you'd like them to. 27 years ago today, we beat Chelsea on penalties. Kelleher saves, yeah, and of course now John Spencer has to score, and he doesn't, and Millwall go through. Casey Kelleher ends as the hero. Lions Lounge, Casey Kelleher. Lions Lounge, Mark Beard. Lions Lounge, Dave Savage. Lions Lounge, who else from that team? Dave Mitchell. Lions Lounge. They're all on the channel. If you ever get bored one night, there's a playlist. Not going to listen to my mate. My mate is watching. He's not going to listen to my podcast. He's not going to watch them. It's not on the red button, says Michael Heisman. And I'll say this to you, Michael, although you're regular. Preparation. It is somewhere. Get an Uber, Jamie. I must get an Uber straight out of here if we're 2-0 down after 20 minutes. No way, Dan Simon. How you get on it? Right, let's put in an order then. Desperado. Yeah, if this is a thing, I mean, sometimes we need booze to get through it, don't we? But tonight, I'm feeling it could be so bad. It could just, you could just see me just sitting there crying into an empty Desperados. Uber. All right, let's get saying then. What should we get? I think I do fancy some Desperado. Let's get it up. Let's get it up. Come on, boys. Give me Sven Nevin, the mountain. How are you? Give me... yeah, you're right. You're right, Gal. Give me some score predictions. Rowett has a cunning plan. Maybe Rowett knows something we don't. Let's hope so. Right. Do I want beers? Here come the teams. We're playing in our third strip today. And there is our team on the screen. We've got a strong bench. Tyler Bury, Luke Freeman, Conor Mahoney, George Saville, Jeb Wallace. Got 4 Jerry Springers on the bench. Got 4 wingers on the bench. Right, let's go. Oh, only got 10% on my phone. No, that's my current location, which is, I'm not going to say that out loud. But there's where I am. Sorry, this is the problem, isn't it? This is the problem. It's pissing down with rain in Jamaica, says Pete Townsend. He's not the drummer, Pete Townsend? Sorry, Michael. Sorry. Martin, how are you, mate? The man, the myth, the legend. Fulham fan here. Be gentle. Lol, going for a 3-0. Says Claire. Thanks for tuning in, Claire. Please subscribe to the channel. Yeah, thanks very much. At the minute, we are trying to get a delivery. What's going on there? No. 3. Oh, he said my address then. It's number 3. You get that one away. Right. The teams are lining up. The game will start shortly. If you are late to the stream, you lot have pressured me into an Uber Eats delivery. I've had a bit of a nice bit of stew, actually. Beautiful bit of stew. So we're going for Sainsbury's. And what we're going to have? Tell me, talk to me. What should we get? 10 cans of Nelson. Fucking hell. I haven't got a gap tour, actually. I haven't got work. He's absolutely snoring his head off. Right, okay. So I am obviously in the red button, so I'm slightly behind. I've just seen the club tweet and say, but the game started. So obviously it hasn't started for me, so I'm on the red button. So please, if you see something of note, do not mention it, don't ruin it, or I will have to come around your house and punch you in the face. But first and foremost, I'll just throw you off the stream. Yeah, okay. Let's go Vino. Let's go Vino first. The game's kicked off anyway. Just kicked off. Fulham kicked off in their home strip of white shirts and black shorts. Millwall in their it's a nice kit, but the shorts remind me of swimming trunks. Oh my God, Fulham straight on the attack. Nicely cut out by Mikael Kieftenbeld, who drills it into Bennett Afobe. Nicely controlled by Afobe, lays it into Bennett, but Bennett miscontrols it. Good pressure in from the two boys though. Chase down the Fulham player. Gary Rowett wants the throw on to us and gives the boys a little clap for chasing down. Lino says no. I see it all over this barefoot Merlot in a minute. And there you go. Barefoot Merlot on the, don't show my address, is it? No. Barefoot Merlot. Not anyone wants to come around my house and say hello to me. There you go. We're on the ball. With one order. Nice tackle again. That time it's from Billy Mitchell. Good battling, but Fulham, as we expect them. Listen, it's not an easy place to come. It's not an easy feat for any manager. I think we saw that under Neil Harris here a few years ago when they absolutely popped us. Peter O'Mara was doing his conkers because he couldn't believe how much possession we conceded. We will concede a lot of possession, but in a minute we just won it back. A lazy pass from one of their players sees Ollie Burke flying down the wing. He's into the area, Burke. Will he cut it back? Oh, keeper saves it. Fucking hell. Great pace from Burke. Afobe was the only one in the middle. His cross hit the defender. I thought he was going for a corner, but it doesn't. It flew up in the air, and the goalkeeper made a bit of a mess of it. Parried it with two hands, but they got it away from danger eventually. And here come Fulham now at the other end, in by the corner flag on our left-hand side. I will get back to this order in a minute. We do have a a barefoot Merlot for £7 on the board. What will join it? Let's see after this attack. Fulham again now, still with the ball. Good shape from Mill, good deep shape. And, you know, like me and Kenny said, if we play the way that Rowett plays tonight, I don't have an issue with it. It's all the other teams that I have the issue with. But Fulham have worked their way into the area. Turn on the edge of the box. Good pressing again from the boys. Going to take everything they got tonight. Fulham still with the ball in and around the box. Little 1-2s here and there. Good bodies. Good shape. Really good shape. That bank of five is a really tight bank of five. And, of course, Murray Wallace won't get forward as much as Scott Malone. So it's a really tight back five tonight. With two in front. Which I don't have an issue with. But Rowett said, well, you can't do that against Fulham. And then he's done it. Right. I need to get off this phone because what's happening is I'm getting Jake Sanders' Desperados, Bosch. 3 bottles of. Joined it. Fucking expensive, isn't it? Like in general, getting a delivery, which I do every day, which I've got to stop doing. Do I even want anything to eat? I don't really want anything to eat. Gary, James, you absolute legend. Thank you so much for your donation, Gal. Very much appreciated, sir. That one's for you, Gal. Thanks very much. Super chats are open. You can donate to the channel if you want to. If you want to see me sit here just struggling through an order whilst trying to commentate on a game, then just do that. But make sure you subscribe. Mill on the attack now. Ball coming forward. Murray Wallace out wide. Oh, through the legs, Murray Wallace into Mason Bennett. Vitelli's gone funny. Cut back from Bennett. Corner to the Lions. You can hear the boys in the background. Of course, I'm doing the stream. I've got someone at the ground, so they're going to try and hopefully get a little bit of any Haribos. Any Haribo, Steve? Yeah, that's well. We need to add a nibble. We've got 3 bottles of Desperado, and we've got a corner first off. In comes the corner. Back post shot. Oh, headed away. Someone was arriving late doors. I think it was Murray Wallace. He was unlucky. Oh, shit. Oh, no, don't get caught on it. Mill got caught on the ball. Fulham over halfway. And we've gone from attack to defence very, very quickly. Fulham on the edge of the area. Strikes. Handball, surely. Blocks. Rebound. It's going to be put in. It's going to be 1-0 Fulham. Oh, my God. How has that not gone in? Right, the rest stopped the game. There's a shot from Fulham from the edge of the area. One of our players dived and blatantly handballed it. Then the rebound bounced. Spolkowski come out, very brave, goes in with a Fulham player. Ball is sort of block tackled by the pair of them, goes up in the air again. Their player's got an open goal. Somehow one of our players gets back and blocks it wide. But the ref pulls it back for, I don't know, it was offside or a foul on Spolkowski. It doesn't look like a foul on Spolkowski because it was a lot more advanced to where he was. He made the save on the edge of his 6-yard box. Mill will now have a free kick on the penalty spot. And I've still not ordered any nibbles to go with his 3 Desperados and a bottle of red. Spolkowski pings one forward. What should we go with? I'm not really a crisp kind of guy. Let's go with some Haribos. Mitchell on the ball. Into Hutchinson, clipping into the channel. Burke's got good pace. He's powerful. He's got past him again. And he puts it back. Only a phobia in the area. Underneath it. Ball's going to drop to the edge of the ball. Oh, Mason Bennett was waiting. And he is very close in and around a phobia. They're in close proximity, as they are again. Mason Bennett breaking lines. Left foot. Good cross. Edge of the box. Oh, no. It was that arriving late. That was Mickey Dog Keeftenbeld, wasn't it, arriving late? And he just didn't connect properly. He sort of stabs it side foot into the ground. And I will order these. No, I don't know, flowers. Where are these treats they talk of? Oh, they come from them again. Jake Cooper, I've got to get off this phone because chocolate and sweets, right. Benegophobia again. Chance to break lines taken out of his control. We're going to Haribos. It's a basket. Bang. The basket is complete. Going to checkout. Bosh. Not now. Yeah, I agree. I'm over 18 just. Bosh. Delivery is ordered. 20 quid's worth. It better be worth it. 77 minutes gone at the cottage, shall we say. The latest it's going to be is by 9 p.m. What the fuck? I quite like it while the game's on, if that's all right. Ball into the box from Fulham. Oh, it's casual from Keeftenbeld. And I thought Bartlett was going to deal with that, but Bartlett didn't move his feet, really. And it goes for a corner. And oh, no, the fans behind the goal got clappers. That's all we fucking need. 281 here in the live stream. Attack is our best option, says Fulham fan Claire Green. Yeah, we don't like to do that, Claire, unfortunately. Paul Gramano's going for a 3-0 Fulham win. John Duffin's going for a 3-1. Danny Mack with a block on the line. Super Steve, good evening, sir. How are you? Thanks for joining us. Corner to Fulham. It's going to be out swinging. 7.5 minutes gone. Win it. Mitro was coming in, but it's nicely won in the air by, I was going to say the skipper, but tonight he isn't the skipper, is he, Sean Hutchinson? Alex Pearce is the skip, doggy dog. And there's been something happened. It's a free kick to us. Bart Spolkowski is going to come out his goal and take this place kick. Where will he go? He'll go long. I know that much. I'll tell you that for nothing. What's an attack? I'm a Lions fan. Right, remember, by the way, if you're in the chat and you're in front of me because I'm behind the club notifications, I'm watching it, I'm on YouTube, it will be delayed. Please don't tell me if something happens. I put my phone down now, so the next time I pick my phone up is when I welcome the Uber driver with open arms. Straight into them Desperados. Mark Preston, good evening. How are we? Blackpool put our back four under constant pressure and it paid off. And Millwall, we started well here. We started, I think Ollie Burt's to be offside if he does touch that, which he did, and he is. And it'll be a free kick to Fulham. The goalkeeper comes out, he's going to leave it to his right back, but he looks a bit dodgy there, the goalkeeper. And it reminded me It reminded me of when I watched their game against Blackpool and Blackpool scored, and he looked like that sort of didn't really go in the corner and he didn't cover. What's he like, the Fulham keeper? I mean, just be honest, the keeper don't need to be that good, does he, for Fulham? Because he scored about 7 goals every game. So I'm hoping he could be the weak link because you've scored a few. I think it's 23 goals in the last 5 league games, but they've conceded a few as well. 7 in those 4 or 5, 7. Yeah, none against Reading, 2 against Bristol City, 2 against Birmingham, 1 against Blackpool and 2 against Stoke. You do the math. The game is back underway. You can hear them moo at the far end. Good shrimp from Burke. Puts it on the Fulham centre half. He didn't like that, but Fulham are over halfway. Willie Mitchell does well, forces his man wide. And again, he's in by the corner flag, helping out Danny Mack, who does well. And it's going to be a throw on to Fulham. Ben Convery, how are you, mate? Thanks for tuning in, Martin Joy. Good evening. It is a good positive start. Fulham don't really look like they've got going yet to me, but we can only do what we can do. We've had chances. Probably had the better of the chances, really. And as I've said, that here comes Fulham with a chance to shoot from distance. Oh, let him load one up then and unleash it. And it was wide. You've got to stop with these clapper things behind the goal. Come on. He ain't 1950 no more. Yeah, 5 wide of Bulkowski's left-hand post, but given far too much time and space and allowed to unwind and unload his shot. Lucky for us, it goes behind Bart Bulkowski's goal. It's a goal kick. The big man, all in orange. He's going to deliver one. Long, over halfway. Over halfway. Burke goes down. Ref says carry on. Throw on to Fulham in left-back position. It's back with their goalkeeper. 11 minutes gone. Oh, at the cottage. No one's fucking pulled me up about the banner. If I put the banner up, I don't really like putting the banner up because if I do, covers the branding. Can't get me all in. So if you haven't, I'll put it at the bottom of the screen now. The starting 11 is going to change, and I'm going to put up this banner that says away. Stop him. Oh. Stop him. Unlucky. Oh, there's currently a minute's applause going on. That is for the Fulham fan that very sadly died at their last home game. They stopped the game against Blackpool, medical emergency, and the poor guy had an heart attack and died. So they're doing an 11th minute clap / rattle swing at the minute. Respect for him, fair play. But yeah, by the way, so yeah, I've got to have to put the banner on the screen, but it covers the brand, and then Martin starts sending me abusive emails saying you'll get sacked. So I don't know what to do. Look, there it is. Get on these polo shirts. They're bang on. Mason Bennett, ball over the top. It's a bad ball from Bennett. The idea is usually the type of idea that I like because I say we don't try things enough. But he's gone for an outrageous ball there when there were simpler balls on and we still could have kept moving forward. I'm not having a bad hair day. I'm having a bad hair month. Something's not right with my barnet lately. I don't know what it is. Anyway, back to the comments. Daniel Garn is going for... this guy's constantly on my case, but he's constantly in the stream, which means you're constantly putting money in my pocket, Angus. Thank you very much, mate. Keep joining. I'm late. Granddaughter run from dance. I don't know what that means, but okay. Simon Patterson got his order from No One Likes This Good Bit Clobber. There you go. I owe you a polo shirt. I found that yesterday. Remind me. Text me tomorrow and remind me and I'll post it. It's there in the wrapper. You won one, didn't you? Fernando Bertrand Gonzalez. Goes for a 2-1 win. Let's hope so, mate. It's not been a bad start from us at all. Oh, what happened there? That is a strange way of getting a corner, but they have got a corner for them. I think someone went in for a bit of a tackle against one of their players, but we was facing our own goal, and their player must have pulled out or something. I just see someone take a big swap with their left foot. It went flying past Bulkowski and ended up going off for a corner for Fulham. The Millwall fans in by the corner flag there, by the corner taker. Ball into the box. Hang on. What's the ref doing here? The ref stopped the play. He's got his hand in the air as if he's saying like, he's saying take the corner again, but he's going like that, and I thought that's a bit worrying because he was like right in by the. Why is the Wi-Fi level dropped? Why is he doing this to my life? I just pick back up now. Corner again for Fulham. Left foot whipped in, headed away. Nice. Good header from Hutchinson. He was under pressure from Mitrovic. Oh no, given away is it? No, Burke wins the free kick. The Fulham player does shoot towards goal. The cameraman doesn't even bother following it. And it is 0-0. As you can see on the screen, there is 14 and a half minutes gone at Craven Cottage. We'll definitely take the start we have had. And I'm not knocking it because we've done all right. We've pressed high. We've chased down lost causes. We've actually created a couple of chances as well. But Fulham just don't seem like they've got going yet to me. They haven't had to get our first gear as of yet. But maybe that's us hassling them, getting in their faces, mate, not letting them play. 15 minutes gone at Kelliher-electrical. No clappers in the away end. Mark Preston, how are you? Mark Preston is in there as well. How are you, Mark? Yeah, I'm good, thanks, mate. Yeah, the return of Steve Morrison Saturday. I will be there. Fulham coming forward again. The old man just burped. You must have heard that. Good pressure again. Danny Mack, good shape from the boys. Good track. Don't watch inside of you there. Oh, I could see that coming. Hutchinson didn't see it coming. The left winger made the run. Luckily, it was knocked too long, and it goes out for a goal kick. Bolkowski will take it. 317 of you are in the live stream. Rob Goldswain, the jeweler, the wheeler dealer. He's consulting up there in Hatton Garden. If we can keep him quiet, maybe you can do him a deal on a nice Philippe Petit, is it? Was that what it's called? No. What's that called? I can't think what it's called now. Nice Breitling, maybe. A nice strap. Keep him quiet. MFC Mitch, good evening. Steve Morrison, is that really you? Yes, of course it is. Fady Govar, good evening. How are you? Regards to your father. If I've not seen him on the stream yet. Be nice. 1-0 to Nicker. 1-0, says Ned. Fucking not wrong, Nedley. Oakley Dokley. Here we are. We've got a chance. Benegafobie. Wide. Mason Bennett with time. Just line one up, but he just didn't get his feet quick enough, really. And there's a good sliding tackle from the Fulham player. We are finding space. We are finding time on the ball. We've got running back again. If we win here. Oh, it'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? Oh, was that tight offside? No. Danny Mack crosses in. Cleared away at the front post by a Fulham player. Billy Mitchell gets there first. Picks up the loose ball. Gives it to Sean Hutchinson. Hutchinson looks for Mitchell again. He eventually finds him. Billy Mitchell past one. Oh, unlucky. Fred Needle of a ball. Nearly found Burke. He got blocked. I don't mind that. People are going to try stuff. And it was nearly perfect from Mitchell. Got two Fulham defenders stretching and blocking it. Good run from Burke as well. We've got the ball back again. You can hear the Mill fans in good voice. Keefton Bell, crossfield ball into Danny Mack. Danny Mack to Sean Hutchinson. Hutchinson, a little one into the channel. Oh, no, into the box more like. The angle where that done me, I thought it was going sort of straight on. It went far from it. It went diagonal into the box. Good chasing again. Mason Bennett putting in some good work again. He got to take, fuck off, you little dickhead. Not Mason Bennett. Silly bollocks. What's his name? The little man-child plays for them. Can't think of his name. Dino Piero says, come on, you lions. Good day from Australia, mate. Stephen Crawford, mate. What about that? Neighbours potentially going under after 30-odd years. Brings a tear to your eye. Welcome, Steve from Oz. Yeah, well done. No, you do the intros here. It's your show, mate. You do what you want to do. Carvalho. No, I was thinking of who's the little man-child you've got? Good player. Centre midfielder. I can't think of his name. Oh, there you go. He sells Rolex. He's got the Ronnies. He's got the Ronnies flying about. Get me a Ronnie. Actually, I know you've probably not watched it, but a couple of watch leaders follow me. Any chance someone can get something done? Uber Eats owed me a few quid after that bit of promotion earlier. Corner. Benegafobie wins a corner. No, ref. It was a goal kick. He looked like a corner to me. Looked like a corner to Benegafobie because he's still going on about it. It will be a goal kick to Fulham. As you can see, it is 0-0 at the Cottage. 18 and a half minutes gone. 318 of you in the live stream. If you haven't already, please press that subscribe button. And as I said, that 90 just fucked right off. Wilson, there he is. Little Harry Wilson, yeah. Oh, centre arse on an absolute gallop through the middle. Carvalho now, Fulham into the area. Poor delivery, and they haven't got going yet. Listen, they might not get going, which is good. Maybe we're Hi Dan, it's Joe here. I saw your twin the other day. Or do you go to the village gym? Was that the village hotel in Maidstone? Because if it was, that's exactly where I was. The village gym. Yeah, is that what you mean? If it wasn't, he must be a good-looking bastard. But yeah, if that's what you mean, Joe, then that's exactly where I was. The Welsh lad Wilson says Super Stevie Crawford. Not the Stevie Crawford. I wouldn't mind doing him for a Lions Lounge. Still trying to track down. If I can say it, I'm not going to drink yet. Still trying to track down Andy May. We are going to get that done this week at some point. I actually had to cancel on him because I had too much work on a couple of weeks ago, and he wasn't happy, Andy, making me a little bit of a dressing down. I said, you won't be messing me about, mate. To which I apologised and said, I can do it tomorrow, but it's my birthday. That was a couple of weeks ago. And then he went the other way, but no, it's fine. So we're trying to get that Lions Lounge over the line. Yeah, it was me. It was me. You see about a deal they did. £65. You get a room, you get use of all the spa, you get £40 to spend in a restaurant, and you get breakfast in the morning for 65 quid. Thanks so much. Thanks. Yes, please. I'll have two. So yeah, I've just down in the gym. What the fuck? Well, if you saw my Instagram story, you would see that I just put a picture of the pool and put start the day right. And by start the day right, I mean eat as much buffet breakfast as you can, walk straight past the gym and get directly into the jacuzzi. So yeah, if you do follow me on Instagram, yeah, cheers, Joe. Yeah, mate, I'm always. Do you know what? I usually obviously travel out to London for work, so I use that Starbucks a lot there. So you may well see me at points. It's right next to obviously the motorway to then go to work. So that little Starbucks I use a lot. And I used to go in there and thought, well, it's actually all right, this hotel. Use their Wi-Fi, signed up, and then they started pinging me offers. So I took it up. I took them up. By the way, there's been a break in the game. It's not just about me and my life. There was an injury to a Fulham player and nothing has happened for the last 3.5 minutes. But the game is just about to start underway. Where is this delivery? Let's have a look. Sainsbury's are wrapping it up. It's arriving at 8:25. Hang on. Oh, it's just before half-time, and it would be lovely if it was like right on half-time. Richard Freeland's in the chat. It's been a while. It's been a while, old friend. Thank you very much for your very generous God needs to do better. Donation. Very much appreciated. Other scores in the division. It's Derby 1, Hull 0. Is the Great Escape on? Is that you, Joe boy? Are you roofing? Everyone's the people making friends and reacquainting. That's what I love about this show. Feel free to talk about what you like. I'm not roofing anymore. Thank the Lord. But a lot of people are thanking the Lord because their houses ain't going to leak. Now I'm not on the roofing scene. Ball cleared away. Fulham pick it up on the halfway. 22 minutes gone at Craven Cottage. Millwall have given a good account of themselves. Fulham haven't really got going, but Millwall haven't let them. We've been in very close proximities whenever they've got the ball, just like then, pressing high. But we must have good shape because we're not really busting our bollocks to get to those positions to press them high. So we must be, nice and compact, nice and alert. We've had a couple of chances. Keith Bell had one he hit into the ground that went over the bar. Ollie Burke cut one back to deflect him. Their goalkeeper had to deal with it. And that's been about it, really. They've given the ball away again to us here. And the more fit he gets, Burke, I like him. And as I said, they just kick the ball off the pitch. But it's going to take him time. Big old unit. Fulham very slowly trying to build again from the back. Over halfway. He's been allowed to travel too far. I've just praised us. He's just been allowed to travel about 25 yards. And no one even at a canter near him. Is the red button, Dan Taylor, a few people saying the red button is playing up tonight, mate. I'm watching it on Now TV. Mill have won it back again. Nice from Danny Mack. Takes on his man, keeps his run going. Ollie Burke doesn't find him. He comes backwards to Hutchinson. To Alex Pearce, the club captain. Surprise starter tonight. That sort of tells you he'll do everything he can to not play 4 at the back, doesn't it? Because he could have quite easily gone 4 at the back tonight because of that. But he's ended up bringing Pearce in and going 5. Maybe he thought it's a sort of game that Pearce needs to be a part of. And at the minute, you can't argue it because we are doing well. Ollie Burke tries to whip one in. The cross is blocked. Come on, close him. Bennett, fucking lazy. You haven't been lazy the whole game, but you was at that point. Fulham coming away with the ball over halfway. Ball into feet. Good pressing by Billy Mitchell. Good pressing by Murray Wallace. Where's fucking Keaton Bell to help out here? He's been stretched here. Ball's going to come into the box. Headed away. No, it's missed by everyone. Or was it dummied? I don't know. But it's gone over everyone. It's gone for a throw on to Millwall right in by the corner flag, right next to our fans in left back position. And Juicy Jake is going to try and throw us out here. A nice launch down the line would be lovely. No Scott Malone in the squad. I'm assuming he is injured. The game is live on iFollow, says Sir Stephen of Lees. And it's on the red button. If you've got Now TV, just go to bonus streams and you will find it. Throwing for Fulham. Too easy for Fulham. Miles too easy. He's travelling. Left. Oh, my God. He's travelling towards our goal left-footed. He ain't even hit one. He's just put our pitching wedge under it. Like a little Sean Goater. Little floater. And it's just drifted over Bolkowski's bar. And we are safe. Has... safe as ours. It's funny no one's ever really mentioned this. It is funny that no one's ever really mentioned this. But, why are you saying 1-0? Don't do that. Please don't. Please don't tell me a score for a second. Yeah, I have moved around a lot recently. Well spotted, Steve. I did have a course of that big setup. It's a whole COVID issue. And I will be going somewhere permanently, hopefully, very soon. Find out next month what's happening with that. But at the minute, yeah. I think it's no secret. I'm back down my parents for a minute. While I'm waiting for that to be resolved. And with it on the red button tonight, we thought, why not do it in the front room? Big telly there. Barshay. Oh, it's been a very kind donation. Timothy May, evening Dan, watching from Sparta, New Jersey, USA. Come on, you lines. $25. Thank you very much, Timothy. There you go. I'm sure you shall. I've had a chat with you before, and you work for a company. Oh, that's a bit obvious. Everyone works for a company. You're an expat living over there. Yeah, I'm sure I've had a chat with you before. So thank you very much, mate, for your kind donation. I hope you're enjoying the show. I hope we can get some goals on the board. But a minute, we've got to be brutally honest. We're taking 0-0 away at Fulham. It's the one I regard that as a very good result. Mill again turn it over. Nolly Burke does well. He feeds Keithan Bell, who feels Mason Bennett. Mason Bennett travelling towards the edge of the area. Wide to Murray Wallace. Cuts it back, cleared away. It wasn't the best ball from a Foamy, but he should have attacked the front post. He just stood there. It wasn't a great ball. And, he probably wouldn't have got it anyway, but he didn't really make the run. Oh, Stephen, this is a family show. I think you must have found it once or twice, Steve. I think you've got 4 children, haven't you? 3 or 4. So something's going right by your end. Throw on to Millwall. Billy Mitchell's lining one up, a big long launch into the box. I love this. He's gone fuck off in the air. It's gone over everyone. And it's cleared away. Again, that's bad positioning from fucking our centre halves. Get all around the keeper. All 3. It's gone over him and gone cleared away. It's gone exactly the same place. And it's Billy Mitchell winding one up again. Watch this one then. Watch this one. Here he comes. Fuck off into the area. Cooper goes down. They all go down. They all go down like fucking hell. In slow motion. And the goalkeeper comes out, claims the ball, and it remains 0-0. Fulham coming out, approaching halfway, over halfway. Ball inside. Keeps the ball, needs to get tight there. Good recovery from Kund. Oh, little dummy there from their guy. Fulham working their way down our left-hand side. Jake Cooper's come out. They're going to double up and get us too easy. Chance for Fulham, cut back. Chance 1-0 Fulham, Mitrovic. Fuck off. That was far too easy down the left-hand side. And he's getting called all sorts of Mitrovic from the Mill fans, and rightly so. 1-0, Fulham, carved open far too easy. Jake Cooper came out and no one went to help him. And I don't know why Jake Cooper was out there, because it should have been where Murray Wallace was. Guy comes up to Cooper, just stands his ground, waits his time. His mate goes on the overlap. He cuts it back. Mitrovic unmarked 6 yards out, which he shouldn't be, of course, being, the top scorer ever in this division. And I think that's 31 goals. And we are behind at Craven Cottage. But until that point, we've been doing all right. But now we are behind. And now it is 1-0. And Mitrovic has scored. Oh, no, and I've just deleted the banner. Fuck's sake. I mean, is it wrong that we're sort of watching this game, just praying? But Dad said to me earlier, but just, all we want tonight is hope the score stays down. I know it's Fulham, but is that what we can really hope for in a football match these days? 1-0, Mitrovic. I would like to say it's been coming, but it hasn't. I think we've been a better side to that point, and we're straight back on the front foot again. Good pace shown from Ollie Burke. It's going to be a throw on. It's going to be a third opportunity for Mitchell to throw one in, I think, but it looks like Murray Wallace is going to come. It's about 5 yards further back, so maybe we're not going to go with a big fuck off into the area this time. Good play from Murray Wallace. He's going to deliver one in. He does deliver one in. Keeper comes front post. Can we not get people in and around them? I mean, there's fucking no one in the box. And this is it now. This is where you worry next. They can build in confidence now, and they can pop us to death and get a second before half time. We could be in for an extremely long evening. Correct, Stephen. A good striker does find pace. A good delivery driver finds the address, and he's 1 minute away. Right. The front door's going to go. Do you mind getting it? Right, leave it. I'll do it. Not happy. At least we can have a desperado or two now while we watch this this game. It's not been a bad performance. Ball over the top of Phoebe. Oh, very isolated, that 4 men. Very isolated, but it's to be expected, I suppose, isn't it? Luton are 1-0 up. Who are they playing, Claire Green? Let me know. Here come Fulham again. This time down our right-hand side. We can see so many goals down our left as well, aren't we? That's a foul, is it, by Sean Hutchinson? Against his former club, of course, Sean Hutchinson. That was harsh, I'd say. Their guy does turn him, sort of turns his body into Hutchinson. Hutchinson gets a bit of the ball, but according to the referee, got a little bit of the man as well, and it's going to be a free kick to Fulham. It's about 25 yards out. It's right over on the touchline. Millwall holding a high line on the edge, a yard inside the edge of our own box. Desperados are in the door. I can hear them. A little cheeky one from Fulham. Clips in. Not cleared yet. Still bobbing around in the area. Win that. Oh, no. Oh, it's close. Well, it might have been a penalty, but it wasn't. Well, seen him given, but put it that way. Would have been harsh. Oh, good play from Fulham. Chance for Fulham. Shot down low to Bolkowski's right, and he saves. And you start to feel that the wheel is starting to turn. Danny Mack released by ref. Does well. Wins a free kick. Mitrovic just sort of barges him down. 346 of you in the live stream. If you haven't, please subscribe. We're knocking out like hundreds, like with ease at the minute. 100 subscribers here and there, non-stop. And as a result, we've gone from 16.4 to 16.7 very quickly. I think we're about 40 away from 16.8. So if you haven't subscribed, just press that button. It won't take a second. It don't cost a thing. Free kick to Millwall. 34 minutes gone. Alex Pearce, the only player in Millwall half, knocks one high up towards the box. Jake Cooper tries to win. It doesn't. And that, oh dear, Keefdenbell clothesline. Keefdenbell just actually clotheslined one of their players. And he's going to get booked. That was old school WWF, off the ropes and clothesline. It was someone saying it could have been a little bit more sinister than that. Used his experience, shall we say, to get away with that one, Keefdenbell, but he has been booked. And that's the worry. We push forward there. Alex Pearce took the free kick. Cooper tried to get underneath it. When that breaks down, they break with pace and we're going to leave ourselves open, but we've got no choice now. We are going to have to chase the game at some point, and that's a foul by Danny Mack. Yeah. The old left footer comes flying down. A little bit Danny Mack-esque because he cuts inside. That's what Danny Mack likes to do. But on the other side, and it is a free kick to Fulham. It's sort of 15 yards inside our half. But they're definitely going to get, not going to play it short, they're going to get some form of delivery into the box by the look of it. I'm hoping there's some form of delivery has arrived at this house, because I could do it with Desperado right by now. I'm not going to lie to man or beast, Lenny. All right, Glenn. Who's Glenn? All right, Glenny. All right, Glenn Eagles. Free kick for Fulham. Left by the right footer. Whipped by the left. Headed at the front post. Well, it wasn't the front post. It wasn't finishing on the edge of the box. Headed by the first man. It was wide anyway. Trickled wide of the big dogs' goal. And we are 10 minutes away from half time. Don't think your old man is necking your beer. No, he's not a Desperado kind of guy. And I just put an order in for it. It is coming. And we've got Desperado beers. And some red wine and some Haribo just for the crack. Mark Brewster, good evening. Ball bobbling around. Mill trying to get in amongst it to win it back. And they're sort of giving us it to again Fulham. Oh, it's going to go back with Balkowski here. How many dinners have I had today? Funny enough, I hadn't eaten a lot today, and then I just fancied a bowl of Cocoa Pops about 4 o'clock randomly, and then I had beef stew about 6 o'clock. So 2 is the answer, but I didn't have any breakfast. What did I? I can't remember. So long ago, Stephen. So long ago. Oh, I am now, Alf. Well, I will be shortly. Jake Cooper wins it back. Ref says play on. Billy Mitchell on the ball. Puts it to Alex Pearce. I think that was Pearce, actually, if I'm honest. I'm brutally honest. The more it was, the ball goes forward. It's headed off by a Fulham player, and it's a throw on to Millwall. Murray Wallace to Billy Mitchell. Tries to find Mitchell again with return. Good pressing from Mitchell into the corner. Oh, Half wins it back. Can he fully win it back? Mason Bennett's over there trying to help him out. So is Murray Wallace. And Millwall will have the throw on. Good pressing there from the boys in the corner. Bit scrappy, bit messy. We've got the job done. Don't know why my TV keeps stuttering. It's not my TV. Why someone else's TV keeps stuttering. It's a throw on. This is my room, you know. The telly's making all sorts of weird noises. Mitchell. Nice ball. Good chance to stretch him here. If we can get that right, which we did. Danny Mack now, 1-on-1 against the left back. Cuts back. Ball inside. Nice play from the Lions. We lose out eventually. Hutchinson ventured forward, and that's a fucking great gap where Hutchinson was. And here come Fulham into the area. Alex Pearce getting stood up 1-on-1. Nice from Pearce. Does well. Oh, well, the original tackle. Doesn't really clear it to where he should clear it to. And back come Fulham again. With another cross into the box. Don't let him touch and bring it down. Mitrovic, fucking classy on the edge of the box. Got to be honest. Far too good for the championship, that fuck. We're annoying me. Danny Mack puts it behind. It's going to be a corner to Fulham. 6 minutes to the interval. We need to try and get to the break. I'm in Copenhagen. Hello, Glenn. Is Sky playing up tone? Is it? Okay, it's not me then. It's all like white dots on the screen. I'm thinking it was sound is screwed. Well, you only be listening to me, Trevor. That's why. Yeah, lovely audio, Sky. Cool, nicely cleared away. Is everyone else's TV stuttering as well? Yeah, it's completely frozen now. What's going on here? What is going on here? 341 of you are still in the stream. We approach halfway. There's 5 minutes to go to the interval plus any stoppages. Preparation. No, my screen's actually frozen now. Look. Oh, it just started again. Probably get done on copyright strike for that. But there you go. Millwall forcing the ball over halfway. It's going to be a throw onto the lines. The cameraman is on one as well. It's wiggling all over the gaff. I'm not sure what's happened here. Is it a free kick to us? I think it is a free kick. Yeah, Alex Pearce comes across to take it. Billy Mitchell comes back. Pearce says, no, I'm having this one. Off you go, Billy boy. And now the screen has fucking frozen again. Is anyone else's screen doing that? Every time I do that, it stops freezing. Ball into the area. The cameraman's not followed it. What's going on? The cameraman has stopped working. What is going on? Nice play from Mitchell. He started working again now. Back to Mason Bennett. Mitchell's there if you need him still. Mason Bennett's going to go something a little bit more exotic. The cameraman is not working. He's just sitting there. The camera's not moving. Right, now it is again. What is going on here? He's fucking gone for an hot dog, the cameraman. It just stopped moving the camera. Murray Wallace, nice. Edge of the area, crosses in. Good ball. Ah, come on. Look, someone's got to fucking attack that. That's a fucking good ball when it's gone for a corner. People, but you got to get bodies on the end of that. Where's Burke, the big man? Where's fucking Afobe, the centre forward? That hung in the air for a while. It wasn't that weak. So it was a good opportunity to get on the end of that, but we didn't. People need to fuck. It was a brilliant cross. It was, Trev. No forwards. Bennett, corner, shocking, front post, headed away, controls it from the corner, gets a run at his man. He's going to get a third stab at the Cherry. Oh, he's been tackled, Bennett. Get up! Fucking laying there, you drip. Fucking might as well got the fucking beach towel out for Bennett then. Just laid there on his side, just watching. We got the ball back anyway. Nice ball from Mitchell to Burke. Nice from Burke to Danny Mack. Danny Mack's running further to the touchline. There's no one around. Mitchell goes to support him. Nice play from those two. Danny Mack again looking for a pass as opposed to just fucking kicking anywhere, which I like. And he's playing little 1-2s with Burke in little pockets. Mitchell's there with him as well. We got a bit tight and Burke opened the play up. Back to Pearce and out we come. The other side, Juicy Jake travelling towards halfway. Long diag. Is that going to... Yeah, nice to Danny Mack. His first touch is like a control in the side. It was slightly overhit, but we still got the ball with Hutchinson to Pearce. A lot of possession here from Millwall. And here's Cooper again travelling. Back to Hutchinson. I mean, it's nice possession, but again, we're going to end up going backwards here. Watch. Yep, there you go. Pearce, nice. Into Keeftenbeld. Nice and patient. They're more patient than I've been. And the ball over the top from Keeftenbeld was unlucky. Afobe was on the defender's shoulder and he was trying to... Where has that guy gone with those cold lagers? I think he's waiting till half time. I told him he can do what he wants. His house. Here's his house. I'm frozen now. Jed not on the bench. Jed is on the bench. George Saville also on the bench. Oh, that's going to be a free kick. That's a foul by Hutchinson. He's been booked Hutchinson. He's done 2 or 3 of them now. And he could find himself booked for persistent fouling if he is not careful. Oh, look at Dave in Ottawa, Canada. Thanks for tuning in, David. YouTube's got a little issue, is it? Well, my Wi-Fi is saying I've got full, my StreamYard, which I stream this on, is telling me I've got full bars of things. So I think I'm all right. If I'm not, look, if Sky can have fuck ups, then clearly I can as well. Bear with me. But I think we're all right. And we are 1 minute away, from the 45 being up. Fulham have a free kick. They played it quickly. Two-man war was a little bit, well, I don't say they did eventually attend to it. Ball in, header, deflection, over the bar, goal kick. And it looks like we'll get to half-time with just the one goal in it. 342 of you are in the live stream. We need a change at half-time. What we will do, Trev, we will have this little... He does like to pick this little 15-minute window where we go and have a go. If we're in the game, which I mean, if we're drawing or we're only one down, we go and try and have that little go, don't we? I mean, even at Cardiff when we was 2-0 down, we nearly come back to 2-2, didn't we? Scotland only down the side of the bar, end up losing 3-1. We have this little go, and if we have this little go, we usually score. This is one of my gripes with why don't we attack more? Because when we actually do attack and try and score, we seem to always do it. But I think Rout will be well happy with this, and I think all the time it's 1-0. We won't make a substitution. He won't make an attacking move anyway, because of course he's got Jeb Wallace on the bench there at his disposal. So I expect it to feature at some point. But I think all the time it's 1-0. You might see us last 15 try and nick something. And if we come away from here with a 1-1 draw, you've got to say it's a fantastic result. Free score in Fulham. I think they're 5 points clear of Blackburn in second place and have 2 games in hand. I think Bournemouth have got games in hand as well on Blackburn to go back to second. Good pressing from Millwall, forcing Fulham back into their own half, and eventually it's going to go back to their keeper, I would think. Unless this guy fancies taking a few players on. No, he finds a nice pass. And Fulham back in Millwall's half. Danny Mack does well, stands his man up, forces him into an error. Oh, Hutchinson, shocking clearance. And he's just booted it against a player and he's giving it away. And here come Fulham. And here's Mitrovic, edge of the box, 2-0. Oh, no. It missed out, Mitrovic, eventually, and landed at the feet of some other guy. And he killed it left-footed and over the bar. And it is 1-0. Ashley Sanford, how are you, mate? Yes, mate. No, so it's a long story. It's a long story. But basically, I got ill a few years ago, as few of you know, and I couldn't care for myself. So I had to move with my parents and I had to rent my place out. I rented my place out. And then by the time it comes to the woman needing to move out, COVID hit. Now she's been there 3 years. I can't get her out. So I've been sort of here, there and everywhere until I can actually get back into my actual place, which hopefully I'll find out in March. She gets an eviction day, but it's just been carnage. It's just backlog. Loads of backlogs, loads of problems. Let's get one thing straight. It's 1-0 at half time. I'm going to run some adverts, so I'm going to track these beers down. 1-0 down at half time. Not the end of the world. I think a lot was expecting a lot worse. I was expecting us to be at this sort of point, and we are still in the game. Will things change in the second half? Come back after these massages.
ChangeAngel.io is a wallet-to-wallet, non-custodial swap exchange created by the community for the community. It only takes seconds to sign up, and better still, you can log in using Atom ID or DigiID, powered by Digibyte blockchain technology. When utilizing the Change Angel platform, you know that your transaction is secure, as well as fast. And if you ever have any questions, our support team is available 24/7. Change Angel lists many great coins and will donate a portion of swap revenue to the non-ICO coins listed on our swap exchange to help enhance the project's development. We unite all projects to work together and raise cryptocurrency awareness by organizing, sponsoring, and attending events worldwide. We invest in blockchain-centric projects. Ready to make a change? Help unite communities? Support your favorite projects? Choose ChangeAngel.io, the swap exchange for social good.
It's official. Lions TV has gone global. Welcome to our latest sponsor from the other side of the world, Elite Words. Elite Words is a Sydney, Australia-based communication service specialising in copywriting and content strategy. They're looking at cracking into the UK market. So if you know anyone that needs writing, content strategy, copy editing or copywriting for blog posts, newsletters, feature stories, websites or brochures, hit them up on these platforms. Ba-bum-bum. Why does it look like a brothel in my front room? Because there's the red light has come on. He's making it look very red in here, isn't it? Oh, sorry, a little bit of a jog on there. Well, not a jog, but a little bit of a jog. But the good news is, Desperados have arrived. We can crack on. As promised. So if you did donate, thank you very much. You contributed towards the lagers. Half time, 1-0. What are we saying in the comments? Burke's a good player. It's actually Sanford. You're actually going to need time. I think this is his third game. Great pace, very powerful. I'd be interested to see him in a 10, really more than a wing on the wing. Not that we often play a 10. We did start to under Ojo, didn't we? We had Bradshaw and Afobe. We just started to do all right. And then Bosch, down goes Afobe. Sorry, not Afobe. The only one who's still standing. Bradshaw and Ojo. Dave Evans says Afobe needs to close down more. Yeah, it does get accused sometimes of being a little bit lazy, especially at Blackpool ways. He had a little bit of shit. Cooper did look exceptionally slow there, didn't he, Al, for that goal? I must admit. But he was exposed in an area he shouldn't have been exposed by himself. I said that was more down to what's it called? Murray Wallace not really being in the vicinity. Paul Grimande, better than expected so far. It's improved now, Paul. They've got these... Beautiful job at Desperados. Victor Parker says we can't see. Can't we see the match on the screen? We need younger players with some stamina and pace. Need a good clear out come summer. I was thinking this today, actually, Paul. Right? We've got Hayden Muller today. He's played centre back, yeah, in the 23s with Daniel Ballard. Them two is a fucking back two. Danny Mack right back. No, if we can keep fucking Ballard. Yeah, and then you've got Billy Mitchell in midfield. If we can get like a good core of young players, I'll be well happy with that. But yeah, we do. And, you know, Rowett did say that he wants to start going after younger players, didn't he? I think we did go for this Ramseller and Fleming and Sibley, but we didn't get them. Bottom line is we didn't get them. So there you go. Crack us one open, Dan. Where's one open for your gal? Thank you very much. I usually have to drink beer like ice cold, or I can't drink it. That's not too bad, not freezing. So I can't go and put these in the fridge because I don't want to keep getting up. Some weird people on this thing. Big Kev out there in Wigan says Jed speaking with Fulham assistants at the end of the first half. Sort the contract. Who God knows. What attacking options do we have, Dan? This is Claire Green, Fulham fan. Thanks for tuning in, Claire. None is the answer. We've got Tom Bradshaw out injured. We started the season with 4 strikers. Benik Afobe on loan. Tom Bradshaw, John Daddy Bavarsson, Matt Smith. Bavarsson and Smith didn't really get in. Bavarsson never got in. Smith used to come off the bench. Matt Smith, ex-Fulham player. Both got sold. Bavarsson to Bolton, Smith to Salford City. Why did they both go to teams that match their surname? Anyway, that's just a weird thing that popped into my head. But yeah, that's what happened. And then we've only got Benik Afobe now as a recognised striker. We have got Isaac Alafe out on loan at Sutton, who's banging goals in for fun. Helping them get promoted from the National League, scoring goals now in League Two. They're at the top end of the division, but we decided to not recall him from his loan, although we had the option. And then we signed Ollie Burke on loan from Sheffield United, a right winger. Then we signed Luke Freeman on loan from Sheffield United, a left winger. On top of that, we've already got Jeb Wallace, who didn't leave, and he's a right winger. Tyler Bury's a right winger. Conor Mahoney, who's a left winger. Mason Bennett, who plays left wing sometimes. And then Shea Ojo on loan from Liverpool, who's now injured. He's also like a Jerry Springer. So attacking options, Claire. Thanks for bringing it up. Not many. For a team with no strikers, I managed to tell that a really long way around, didn't I? We need Jed and Bury on. I'm sure that will happen now at some point. We know they're fit. Both come on last time out. We know that Burke probably won't last. We know that Bennett probably won't last. No disrespect to Bennett. Freeman, not sure how fit he is, but he's in and around it on the bench as well, as is Mahoney. That's what I'm saying. We've got, pardon me, lots and lots of samey type of players. I tell you what, like, for me, Burke, I think he's as quick as Jed, and he's what's that? I think there's a duck out in that hallway. You can hear some squeaky noises out there going on. Vicious Lion YouTube. Sorry, someone farted, just put me off the what I was saying. The show. Thank you very much for your donation. There has been other donations. He shut the door now. He just dropped his guts out, man. I heard it in here. Put me off what I was saying. Shut the door. Shots on target. Fulham 2, Wall 0. Possession. Is that right? Yeah, the keeper did make the same. I suppose it was a deflection, wasn't it? I don't think we've had more attacking options. We've had more attacking threat than I thought we was going to. That's I've got to say. Bennett's been quiet. You know, tonight he is facing like a losing battle, isn't he, up there on his own? Imaphobia and Burke, they're all working on, but they all seem very detached. They're one so far wide left, some so far wide right, and a phobia down the middle. When we do break, it's going to take one of them players to like take on 4 Fulham players and score by themselves. Probably not going to happen. Yeah, I have to agree with you, Mike. It is awful. Nothing much to complain about, says Nico Young. G'day, Nico. How's it going, sport? What's the film? Name that film. One of the best films of all time. I love 80s and 90s films. I don't know all these new age films with graphics and shit. And I watched a really good film the other day. One I'd never seen. And growing up a massive Steve Martin and Rick Moranis fan, I'm surprised I hadn't seen it. My Blue Heaven. What a great film that was. I watched it the other day. Got no snacks. Got no game. I got a gun, bruv. Yeah? Shout. That didn't work. I got... someone said get the Haribo Tangtastic. So that's what we went with. Favourite Haribo Tangtastic? Let me know in the comments. It's got to be them sour cherries, isn't it? Ooh. Danny Mack having a good game. Always does. Always want to get forward. Him and Billy Mitchell, lively, young core of our side. If we can get Ballard in permanently, a Lafay back and start. Am I being too, is that too far-fetched an idea? Would they get slaughtered every week? I don't think they would at all. But we need some more young and willing blood. Jay Turner. Right, so Jay Turner, there's 2 Jay Turners. There's one that saw me in Maidstone, and this is Jay Turner that lives in Portugal, I'm sure. What's that say? Tinder, or marketing. I think you got a market for Tinder. Impressed with Burke, him at a 10, and Jed on the right will be frightening. Yeah, I think he's definitely got the presence and the physicality to be that. I think he calls havoc in behind, but again, we don't play it, do we? Jay, this shower, whoa, that come flying out there. Thank you so much for your donation. Very much appreciated. Harry and Julie Bowden. Good evening. It's not too bad at the moment. No, it's weird. That's what my old man said to me earlier. He was like, look, if we lose sort of 2-3-0 tonight, it ain't the end of the world, is it? I know what you're saying, but we're going into a game expecting to lose. So we're losing 1-0. It's not too bad. Well, yes and no. And I understand where people are coming from. But at the same time, the idea of a football match is to not lose it. Right? You can't win them all. If you nick a point, great. And obviously, you will lose some points. But if you go into, every game, so that's not too bad. We only lost 2-0. You'd get relegated, the Bowdens, via China. No fucking China here, Dan. That's what he said to me at Coventry when I met the great man. Simon Patterson, legend. Show. That was an extended one for an extended, loyal servant to the channel. Thank you so much for all your donations. And to everyone else who's donated. If you want to donate, you can. That's how us YouTubers survive. And it's becoming ever increasingly hard for me to keep doing YouTube because through YouTube, through the quality of my work, which I self-taught myself, if I don't mind saying so myself, I managed to forge a very good job. And it's, it's time consuming, but I love that as much. As much as I love Lions TV, I love creating the content, but it is becoming increasingly difficult. I don't know what I'm going with this. It's not a sob story. Don't get the violins out. The YouTube channel will continue. Hopefully this second half will continue. But yeah, thanks if you subscribe as well. That helps me out massively. Then people go, oh, leave a like. I hate being that guy and go, yo guys, leave a like, yeah, and subscribe. I hate like fucking annoying people like that. Do you know what else I hate while we're on the subject? YouTubers, right? And I'm going to fucking name one of them straight away. This Fogden kid. I've met him. He's a nice kid. Clickbaiting. And they're all doing it. They're all doing these away day videos and their thumbnails is, that's their thumbnail. And it's like, pyros, it went off in the crowd. I hate people who think they got to do that. Their content's that bad that they've got to clickbait. And I'm seeing lots of people doing that lately. Stop fucking doing it if you're doing it. Do you need double doors in your house? Your mum's got some outrageously large double back doors, Angus. Ask her. I can't work this guy out. 1 minute he wants to be my mate, next minute he wants to come for me. But there you go. Like I said, watch his tick. Puts money in the shell gun, tick. Plays for Desperados, tick. I've just your mum someone clean off on the stream. Is Jed? Hang on, let's get to one in a minute. That's a good question. Why do you think we didn't bring back Tanto with the lack of fit strikers? I don't know. They did have the option, and they said that we thought it'd like enhance his development if he stayed out. But surely it would have. He's going to get games. Surely, I think we still got 16 games left after tonight, something like that. Lots of games coming up, midweek games, of course, because the short break again over Christmas due to COVID. So I can't work out why they didn't, mate. He's getting games, of course, he's starting at Sutton. Maybe they wanted him to get that second full season in. And if they did that and brought him back next season to be in and around it, I wouldn't mind the fan. He's playing havoc with my body, by the way. But I don't think they'll even do that. And at that point, I'm going to ask you, when are you ever going to give this guy an opportunity? Nico Young says, is Jez scoring equaliser? Oh, fucking hell. Hope so, Nikos, mate. Lots and lots. Fergie Senior, how are you? Good evening. I mean, this summer is massive. Oh, hang on, sorry, Vespa. This summer is massive because Rowett's had the 3-year plan, and he will probably point to COVID that got delayed, that plan. But my argument would be everyone that had to deal with COVID, everyone got other players in. And do you know what? Another thing I thought the other day, just a thought. I'm not saying it's true. There's a lot more. There's a lot less players now at the club than there was when Rowett took over. Do you think people want to get out? Do you think people don't like playing under him? And also people don't want to come and join because, a lot of people out the door. Ben Thompson out the door. Fucking Bavarsson out the door. Matt Smith out the door. Oh, I know these players maybe wasn't fantastic, but they just don't even want to stay around. And now we've got a severe lack of fucking first team. Good question. In one of your recent videos, it's called I've Seen Enough. You're a massive fan of the channel, man. Thank you so much for watching everything I do and showing such an interest in my life. But I've seen enough. A little bit clickbait? No, I have seen enough. I can't. I'm not going. And the basis of I'm not there tonight. I'll sit and watch it indoors. I'm not going to keep traveling. I'm not going to keep going up and down the country until I've seen enough 17 months ago. Yeah, you're probably right. I've seen enough 17 months ago when I said I want him out, and everyone said I was mad. It's gone backwards under Harris. It's not going. Nothing's changed, and I think at the end of the season he's going to claim to have saved a ship that wasn't sinking. But anyway, the game is underway. The second half, Millwall straight on the attack, attacking the end where our away fans are. Danny Mack went on a little bit of a gallivanting run, ball slightly overrun the ball. It's gone for a goal kick, and now Fulham are playing short. Oi, I keep doing that from the goal kick. Let me put the score back on the screen. 300 if you're in the live stream. Thank you very much for joining the live stream. Thanks for all the comments. Thanks for all the subscribes. For all the Thanks for all the what is the word there? Thanks for all the subscribers. No. Thanks to all of you who have subscribed. Yeah, maybe. Anyway, it's not a fucking English lit lesson, is it? Let's just crack on. Fulham on the attack in Millwall territory. Billy Mitchell, good pressing. Murray Wallace, good pressing. Fulham nicely keeping the ball though in close control. A little bit of time there for Fulham on the ball. 1-2. Millwall fans in good voice over behind that goal. It's a bastard of a fucking... Thanks for all the subscriptions. So, I'm not that thick. I'm not really thick. My head just went there. You just can't... Just couldn't... Thanks for all the subscriptions, yeah. Donations, subscriptions. That would have made sense, wouldn't it? Free kick. Something I watched. Clatter that down next to that mic. That might be a bit loud in your ear. Missed wide. 10 yards inside Fulham territory. Long ball upfield. Flicked on by Cooper. Headed away. No one in and around it. Burke presses to... Oh, nice. Murray Wallace intercepts. Mill win it back. It's a pushing it back on Murray Wallace. So it's only light. Oh, Murray Wallace! What a run! Crosses it in. It's a good ball again. Who fucks in there? Drops out. Chance. Oh, Hutchinson, it's on a drop. Billy Mitchell now to Cooper. Murray Wallace taking people on, nutmegging them and everything. Gets a good ball in. And again, no one in there. No one in there. Headed away. The ball dropped to the edge of the box. Hutchinson tried to catch it on a volley. Was under a challenge. Oh, nice crossfield ball. Nicely brought on his chest by Danny Mack. Knocked out a play by a Fulham player. Mill starting this half on the front foot. Hutchinson. Burke tries to get it around the corner. Danny Mack move breaks down. Good pressing though. Oh, that's a nice ball around the corner to be fair from the Fulham player. And here come Fulham now. Down our right hand side. Hutchinson goes out. Great tackle, Hutch. Great tackle. Wins it back. Oh, it's tight from Keeftenbeld. Danny Mack, nice. Nicely out, boys. Good. Billy Mitchell. Oh, absolutely clattered. Free kick. Derby 3, Hull 0. Stephen Books said, I love the Lions Lounge with Razor Ruddock and Terry Elliott. Well, you're all going back a long way there, mate. A long, long way. We have done a lot of shows, and I'm trying all the time to get others on. I actually got Tim Cahill's phone number the other week, and I fired into him, but he completely ignored me, which is fair enough. I thought he was going to. But always trying to get Lions Lounges. Andy May is going to be on the show this week, hopefully at some point later in the week. Fulham into the area, cut back, good block from Murray Wallace, who's gone from right winger nutmegging people to left back, and he blocks the cross. He's saying, get out and block the short corner now, look, because they're going to get the chance to do it early. They're not. Good running from Burke. Comes from right wing to left back to stop Fulham doing a short, but he hasn't, because they're going to do it anyway. Look, yeah, him. Little short one from Fulham. That was poor, that from Burke. He ran all that way to stop it and then didn't worry about the man to his left after the geezer to his right fucks off. Bennett gets turned. Don't bring him down. Don't bring him down. Chance in the area for Fulham. Left foot delivery in. Away. Strike. Away! What a save, Balkowski. Be 2-0. Fuck off! 2-0, Mitrovic. Fuck! Tried, Dave. Tried. Going to cost me a lot of money. A lot of money. And even then, it's not guaranteed. Talking thousands. If I had it, I'd do it. You know I would. Ollie Burke done really well. Murray Wallace says, block the short corner. Burke flies from left wing right across, right wing to left back position, blocks the short one. But there's a guy here, and he don't. No, this guy here goes away. This guy here is still here, and he doesn't. Just lets him receive it. Then they start crossing in. Not really fucking getting rid of the ball, getting anything on it. Keeps dropping. They keep reacting to first balls first. His smash goal was, it's an absolutely outstanding save from Balkowski, and standing fucking next to him with a big smile on his face is Mitrovic. And as good as the start was to that second half, It's over. 2-0 Fulham. Mitrovic with both goals. I've got a fucking big cold sore coming down my lip. I can feel it. And let's be honest, it's going to take a fucking miracle now. That's pretty much game over, isn't it? Dennis Wise is another one. I've got direct inroads to Dennis Wise as well through my work. Not interested. Oh no! Right now we've got big problems. Mitrovic for a hat trick. Don't let him do that. Oh, fuck's sake, it's over. It was almost free. It should have been free, really. By the time he got to Mitrovic, we sort of got a couple of people back. It's going to have to be Haribo time, isn't it? These are probably my favourite Haribos, as good as the cherries are. Cherries. Fulham coming again. That's going to be a goal kick. It's time to go. Defending was bad, Gal, wasn't it? And unfortunately, Trev, you are right. The floodgates could open. Oh. And this is why, look, maybe I'm not being a good fan. But I'm not. I had work today. That's the God's honest truth. I was working in Epsom as well, so it's not. I mean, it's actually quite near Fulham, isn't it? It's quite near Fulham. I was working in Epsom, and I had to work anyway. I wouldn't have been done in time what I needed to do because I had to send videos to fucking get approved in America. Don't worry about that. That's why they're big time these days. But anyway, there's no way I'm going. I'm not fucking travelling from where I'm at the minute all that way to see us just get turned with fucking ease. Can we find a way back? Can I swallow this Haribo? Am I going to choke on it? I want another question. Millwall going forward. Nice from Murray Wallace. Taking people on again. Gets it wide to Jake Cooper. Cooper to Bennett. Gets his head up. Can he deliver it? No. He goes back to... No, he doesn't. Billy Mitchell. Good ball in. Again, that's a good ball in. We're putting good balls into the box. There's no one fucking reading the runs. No one attacking the far post. There's no one getting on the end of things. We're not getting any numbers in. Row it out. We are very, very true, Jamie Mitchell. We are stagnant when balls go into the box. That's two good balls that Murray Wallace has put in. That's another good one that Billy Mitchell's just put in. That's how you score goals. You get people in. You get people taking chances and on the end of crosses. And we're just fucking no one in there. When the ball goes in the box, Murray Wallace again flying down the wing. He's taking people on again. Brilliant cutback to Mason Bennett. Left foot strike over the bar. Murray Wallace has been superb at the start of this second half, taking people on. Row it out. Row it out. What the fuck are the subs? Row it out, please. D.WARD out in the summer and take Rowett with you on your way out. Or Fulham picking up the loose ball again, running around the box. Delivering far post, headed away. Just get the feel. They're just starting to gain more confidence now, and obviously there's no pressure. They can play with a little bit of freedom. And I fear for what's going to happen to us in this next half an hour, I've got to say. At the minute, I went for a 2-1 win, a 2-1 Fulham win. So I'm not a million miles away, am I? But here are again in the area. They're starting to play now, Fulham. They say they can play with complete freedom now. They're 2-0 up. I know we can't score 2 goals for Toffee. So they can just enjoy the rest of their fucking half an hour, get us running around chasing shadows. It's going to be a painful last 30 minutes for us. I hope it's not. They are a good side. But we need to try and get something in this game. He's trying to make subs now. Afobe sticks one forward. Burt chases. And we're getting even more isolated now, forward thinking wise. Going at the end of the season, Jed, Pierce, Afobe, Freeman, Burke, Ballard, Ojo, Marlon, Mahoney, Cliftonville, Lovelace. We will be able to start fresh. But that's a lot of players to bring in, mate, on a team that hasn't got a big budget. Row it out. Row it out. Any Dangerous from Sub says, let him come. Alan Brownie says, row it out. Baz Lee, row it out. I'm not really spitting feathers here because I was expecting exactly what's happening currently to happen. Danny Mack fouled. I don't really know what to say. I mean, I was expecting to lose this game. There is a substitute now. Jeb Wallace is coming on. Pardon me. And it is Alex Pearce going off. Millwall fans trying to get it going. Good noise from the travelling fans. Fair play if you have travelled. Well, if you have travelled, you're probably not watching this. But if you watch it back, well done. Well done tomorrow when you get in at fucking 1 a.m. And we've been in it for 4. Right. It's a positive substitution. It's Pearce off. It's Jed on. So surely now it's a flat back 4. Long ball forward from the Lions. Headed away. Billy Mitchell picks it up. Back into the mix. No one underneath it. Billy Mitchell again heads it. Back into the mix. No one underneath it. Billy Mitchell again. Fucking hell. Working hard and getting a good ball wide to Jed. Jed cuts inside. Left foot. Good delivery. Not a bad ball. No one in there. No one challenging. My fucking God. And he nearly got away again. Immediate break. Good play from Keaton-Bell to break it up. I mean, at this point, I know Matt Smith's not of the standard, but we're sticking ball after ball in the box. We've got no strikers at the club. You would have kept Smith to the end of the season, wouldn't you? Nice play from Burke to Afobe. Good ball wide. Jeb Wallace in the area. Cut it back. Does cut it back. Blocked. And I think someone said it in the chat, so whoever he was, well done. But Burke has gone central. Jed has gone right. And we have gone 4 at the back and got a 10 now in behind the 1. So we've got Bennett left, Jed right, Burke in a 10, and a Phobia up front. And already we look like fucking, more of a shape about us, more of a stature in the centre of the pitch. And it's good chasing down from Mason Bennett. Crosses the ball in the box. Again, it's a good cross. Again, no one in there. Scoots off the Fulham player's foot. And it's going to be a corner. But this is better from the Lions. Jeb Wallace is going to take it. The Lions fans in good voice. Jeb Wallace puts 2 hands up. Middle of the goal. Goalkeeper does well. Comes and punches 2 hands. Clears his lines. Only as far as Keaton-Bell. Fantastic ball back to Jeb Wallace, who's out wide. Cuts in the area on his left foot. He's in the area. Can we finish it? Charles Bennett fires over the bar. Cut back from Jed. Bennett took it first time on his left foot. And he fires it over the bar. But it's again, it's a reaction. It's an improvement. Rowett said you can't go to places like Fulham and defend. And he's gone more defensive than ever. Now we're 2-0 down. He's gone to what I said he should have started with, which was a flat back 4 and a 10. We have to have a 10. And the only saving grace from here is, now we've got all these players that can play in these forward positions, maybe he will eventually try and fucking change the formation. Let's have an arrow bow. So Mitrovic has scored more goals than Millwall. Cool, fuck that. Just feel it coming there on the lip. Yeah, they are the Tantastics, Dan. All day long. Help forward. Afobe underneath it. Jet, just couldn't take any stride. Nice little flick from Afobe. Yeah, I'm with you, Ash. I wasn't expecting anything else. But the thing is now, we've gone 2-0 down. We have reacted. And now we are in the game. All right, Fulham don't need to score. They don't need to press us. I get that. But if you're going to say you can't defend against Fulham, you've got to be attacking, why do the complete opposite? Makes no sense. Good tackle. Oh, you're fuck off. No. You're taking the piss, mate. Hutchinson, a great tackle. He's been booked now. He's going fucking mental, Sean Hutchinson, and rightly so, because it was a fantastic tackle. And the geezer's running straight through. Hutchinson cuts across. The ball goes over there. If Hutchinson doesn't touch the ball doesn't change fucking direction. Ref wanker. Seven defeats in 11 games, 3 wins in 14. Of course, 7 and 11 is a lot, isn't it? The toss-up needs to go. No, we ain't got 3 goals in us. No urgency. Michael Heisman, your family is from Epsom. Just by the high street. I was just at the high street today. Ball forward, little free kick, little cheeky free kick. It's going to be 3-0 Fulham. Just get a great save from Bart. Great save from Bart. Very brave at the feet of their man. It wasn't Mitrovic, I know it was. Little tricky dude, baggy shirt. There's still life left in this game. There's half hour to go. What I mean by that is usually sometimes the game can die a death. This one to me is in full flow at the minute. Chances at both ends. Hutchinson's been turned. Good recovery. Ball wide. Danny Mack stands up his man. Cuts inside Danny Mack. Goes back outside Danny Mack. Crosses. Headed away. Mason Bennett helps it on. It's going to be no, he's kept it in play. Fulham in by the corner flag. To the edge of the box. Chance for 3-0. Oh, come on. Oh, Bart tips it wide. Gets a hand on it. It's kept in play by Murray Wallace. They're getting too much time and space in around the edge of the box. Ball forward. Afobe chases. Keeper comes out. He's going to have to play it, the keeper. And he shanks it. And it's going to be a throw on to the lines. Gary Rowe actually catches the ball in the dugout and tries to get Danny Mack moving early doors with it. 341 of you are in the live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Some of you out there haven't subscribed. I know you haven't. It takes 1 second. Just press that button. You can do it while you're watching it. You haven't even got to go off the screen. Mason Bennett after a flick on from Afobe. Good ball from Bennett. It's another great ball across the edge of the box. Great ball across the edge of the box. Whipped. And no one in there again. Yeah, I did mention this the other day in a video. To be honest, I'm not saying it's my idea. I heard someone else say it. But we haven't got only defending coaches at the club, haven't we? It's strange because this second half, defending has not been bad by any stretch. Theo Bafis' son contacted me, right, during the first lockdown when I was on fire, when I thought about doing the show, and I did Stephen Reed, fucking Joe Dolan, Tony Warner, Paul Ifill, Richard Sadley. I did like 5 of them in like 8 days, and I was ploughing through them. Alex Pafitis actually messaged me on Twitter. And when seeing the shows, love them. My dad loves them. Like, he will come on. So I stayed in contact. I said, I understand he's busy. Just let me know when he's got a spare hour. And then he sort of went off the boil a bit. I understand Theo Pafitis is a fucking very busy man. But in the end, I felt like I was chasing him a bit, and I thought I was getting on his nerves. So I stopped chasing him. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have. But I don't like to drive people mad. So, Alex, if you watch him, chance for Millwall. Ah! Ball fizzed across diagonally, whipped low, got drilled him. And everyone's running back towards the Fulham goal. Fulham player gets a touch on it with his head, and it sort of lands at Murray Wallace's feet very quickly. And he's running at pace. He sort of touches it with his left foot. It runs away from him. But if he had controlled it, it would have been fucking 7 yards out of a free shot in the middle of the goal. And it remains 2-0 to Fulham. 2-0 down. Any chance of subs? We've made one. We've brought off Alex Pearce. We put on Jed Wallace. Gone 4 at the back and pushed. Oh, no. Given away there by Hutchinson. That's poor. This is a chance here. Oh, but luckily Cooper cuts it out. Poor passing from Fulham. That move broke down. Nice ball. Oh, unlucky. Bennett tries to thread through. Burke on the gallop, just couldn't find his man. It's a very open game. It's end to end, and back come Fulham. Back at us now. Into the area. Keith and Bell, no. Don't fucking knelt him up, Keith. He's trying to get a penalty, the cheeky bastard. Pardon me. The hobo needs to go. Wright's going to get it walking across the pitch. I don't know if he will. I'm not saying he shouldn't. Look, they're a good side. I don't know what people was expecting tonight. I think the only gripe you can have is that he said, well, look, you can't go to teams like Fulham and defend, and he's done exactly that. He doesn't help himself with the things that he says. And having no striker at the club. By the way, in other games tonight, I'm sure that Sutton United, Isaac Alafe, is playing Salford City, Matt Smith. So I wonder how that one's going. Someone let me know. Get Freeman and Wallace. Wallace is already on, Kev. Well, Wallace is already on. Unless I'm miles behind on the... Oh, yeah, I'm miles behind the comments. That's why. Alan Clark says, Dan, why are you 50 minutes behind live play? I think 50 minutes is a little bit dramatic, mate. A little bit dramatic. Yeah, busy in the transfer window, Trev. Yeah. The reason is I'm watching on the red button, and with YouTube, there is always a delay. For your pleasure, sir. For your pleasure. Chance for Fulham. Nicely blocked on the edge of the box by Mikael Kieftenbeld. Oliver Burke does well. Dispossesses his man. Chance for me if he can find him. He can find him. It's Jed Wallace. Oh, Jed, you got to score. Bennett. Ah! Jed, you got to score, mate. We could have been back in business there. Sutton nil, Salford nil. Thank you very much, Leon backwards. Oh. Great dispossession from Ollie Burke. Good travelling. I thought he should have released Jed earlier. He held on to it, but he still got it where it needed to be. And Jed free strike at goal, penalty spot, just slightly to the right. So had a nice angle to put it either side. Fire straight at the keeper. Mason Bennett with a follow-up. Puts his third shot over the bar. But look, I've not got a problem with Bennett there for doing that because he's done that 3 times, Bennett. He's arrived late. And he's had efforts at goal. All right, they ain't gone on target, any of them. But he's getting in the positions, isn't he? I don't mind. Yeah, liven up. Very true. Liven up as soon as we're 2-0 down. It's too late. He is a reactive manager, mate. He's a reactive manager. And that is what I will allude to in my full-time reaction. He said he had this 3-year plan. It gets in the plus. That hasn't worked out. All points of COVID. He said it's going to be our most active window ever. It hasn't happened. He said, you don't go to teams like Fulham and defend, and he's done exactly that. Waited till we're 2-0 down and gone with the formation I said he should have gone with pre-match. Benicophobic dropped Murray Wallace short of a pass. And this is the problem now. We are actually piling forward. But why don't we do this at 1-0 and not 2? Nice interception from Billy Mitchell. He's had a good game. Along with Kieftenbeld. I think Kieftenbeld's had a good game. He's all been breaking stuff up nicely. Near is Kieftenbeld, found by Mitchell. Back to Mitchell. Long dive from Billy Boy. Straight on the head of Danny Mack. Danny Mack, nice recovery. Fuck off, ref. Ugh. Some score updates in the division. Good timing, Steve. I was just thinking, let's break this up a bit. Coventry 1, Blackpool 1, Derby 3, Hull 1, Luton 2, Barnsley 1, Stoke 2, Swansea City 0. Remembers that guy? The old voice on the fucking grandstand. Stoke 2, Swansea 0. I tell you, goes on his truth. was on Benjamin Bloom's stream the other day. If you ain't checked that out, I'm watching that more and more all the time now. Does a good championship, well, does everything, but mainly championship roundups. And people saying late contenders for the playoffs, and I did throw Luton into that hat. I know they're only playing Barnsley tonight, but they're picking up a lot of results. Got a lot of good young players. Fred and Yadima to name one. They're my surprise package. Oh, Lafayette is on the bench tonight, is he, Joe? Fucking hell. "71 minutes gone. Fulham 2. Millwall 0. A goal either side of the break, both from, you guessed it, Mitrovic, who has scored more goals this season than Millwall have. Not surprising though, really. I'm not really caning the team here. Oh, finally dropped a cola bottle. Just when you think things can get any worse, you find your first cola bottle of the day and drop it. Hutchinson turning back to goal. To Cooper. Cooper to Hutchinson. Big bad Hutch. To Jed, who's come on as a substitute. The only substitute so far. Oh, ref! Kieftenbell clattered. Rowett remonstrating with the ref. Surely it was a... I mean, look, it's not the ref's fault. I'm not one of these people. But the ref's a wanker. But it's not his fault we're losing. Lions got a Lions TV logo. What a man. Yeah, I agree. We have actually done all right. Look, Mitrovic is out of this division's league. We all know that. He scores hatfuls of goals against teams every week. This team scores hatfuls of goals against team every week. We have actually, give a good count of ourselves, we have created stuff. We just got nothing in the... Mason Bennett having a bit of eyeball with one of their players. Fulham player down injured. Well, I would have sacked Rowett January 2020 when I said after 3-0 down away at Middlesbrough and 11 games without a win, get him out. That game went to about 17 games and people were still saying I was mad. Get him out now. Don't give him any money. And that's the only thing I think maybe why we haven't bought anyone. Maybe the board are waiting to see what happens. And I understand you don't want to keep changing your manager as a football club and as a business. It isn't beneficial. I do get that, but it's just not the fucking man for me. I just don't enjoy watching Millwall anymore. I enjoyed doing these streams talking to you lot. Have I enjoyed the game? Not really. Has their goalkeeper made a save? Not really. You know, I understand it's Fulham. I do take that into consideration, but it's no different every week, no matter who we're playing. If we'd have turned up here tonight, right, and Rowett had actually acted on what he said and changed the formation, and we'd have beat Fulham, he still would have gone back to 3 at the back next week. It's just, he can't help himself. Nice play from Mitchell and Matt Namara. Kieftenbell, Jeb Wallace. Oh my God, left foot Jeb from Jeb Wallace. Spooned it all the way back to the halfway line to Jake Cooper. But Mill's still in possession. Ball over the top. Bennett needs to get his body in the way. His first touch good. He does both of those things. There's a good ball across the box. Bennett was arriving. Pardon me. Ball, Bill. Reckless from Mitchell, foul. He's absolutely behind the geezer out and then gone, what, I didn't do anything. Little bit keen. Puts the centre half on his arse, and it will be a free kick to Fulham on the edge of the box. 75 minutes and a half. 75 and a half minutes gone in the game. This is I've always said, this is a good question. So if anyone does actually know this answer, I'm sure it's this summer. Steve will know. How many chances does Bennett want? I couldn't work out. It says how many chances does Bennett is wank or does he want? But yeah, he. I know what you're saying, mate, and he's very frustrating. But at least he's fucking arriving. At least he's taking the responsibility of shooting. But yeah, I know he's had a few, hasn't he? We have actually. I don't know who said it earlier. We've actually had chances here. We've put good balls into good areas. We've had no one in the end of it, and again. Ultimately, that falls down to the manager for not having a fucking striker at the club. And I know Brash will get injured, and I know it's unfortunate. I know Ojo was making a nice little partnership with the two up front, but they got injured, and all he did was sell more strikers and not bring back the one striker we have got that's got the potential of scoring goals. All words, no action. I'm guessing you meaning Gary Rowett, aren't you? He's not Wall, says Richard Freeland. He's just not fucking Wall. The ball won't spend. It will be loans again, says Gary Bartholomew. Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, there has been this issue. I know it's COVID and everyone's suffered it, but we are a smaller club in the division, aren't we, budget-wise and things like that. And I think it's really affected the club, if I'm honest. I mean, nothing against the club. It's fair play if that's what you want to do. But they was asking for like donations. That's just flat donations every month, wasn't they? On the social media platforms, you can donate fucking 10 or 500 quid. So it's clearly had an impact. We have created chances. So Bennett's had 3, as Martin points out. Fight over the bar every time. Keefton Bell from the edge of the box in the first half. Jeb Wallace keeper blocked. We have had a few good chances. On top of chances we have actually had, there's been some good balls whipped across the box. Murray Wallace twice, Billy Mitchell another one that no one's making runs onto. Steve believes. He's a believer. It's a Justin Bieber fan. I'm pretty sure you're not a believer, but you believe Rowett's contract is up in October. Zampa the Lion. Yeah, you're 40 years old today. Happy birthday, Zampa the Lion. I'm pretty sure you're not the Zampa the Lion. But let's hope you're not right. You predicted that. Oh, you are wrong. You predicted a 4-0 Mill win, didn't you? Yeah, that was wishful thinking, mate. Rowett's got a jog on, said Noel Langton. Short corner from Fulham. Cut out. But Tyler Bury's on. I didn't even notice that. Tyler Bury's on. And it's another corner to Fulham. Left-footed, out swinging. The game has completely died a death now. Left foot, out swing, a free header. Blocked. Second opportunity. Fucking hell. Chested it down the box and played it back out to the winger. Oh, is that Freeman as well on 16? Yeah, Freeman's on. All right, fair enough. So I'm guessing it's Burke and I'm guessing it's fucking Bennett that have been replaced by Bury and Freeman. Is that what's happened? That's why we've got 19 wingers now. So that's happening every game. Jeb Wallace in the steps. In the Freeman, his left foot. See what this guy's all about. Nice turn from Freeman. Pulled back. Free kick. Oh, he is a... That's the fucking chair, the electric chair. Not the electric chair. Shush. I'm having a row with fucking furniture here. I've lost my head. That's what desperados do. I'm row with furniture. Flicks on the phone, mate! Yo, how the fuck have you missed it? Long ball into the box. Jake Cooper flicks it on. Afobe just got to stab it home. The keeper comes out and gets something on it. It's and rolls along the side netting. So I thought he's in. And you've got to say it's a great save, but he's got to score. Millwall fans, what they scored, I thought he'd gone in. Because he sort of hit the side of the net and rolled along it. So it looked like he'd gone in. And that was our fucking moment to get back in the game. 2,000 Millwall fans in that corner. Give them something to cheer about. Come on. Left-footed corner's going to come in from Freeman. Keeper too close to the keeper who punches it. It was clattered as well. Ball comes out of Billy Mitchell. Thought about the shot. Sold Tyler Bury a bit short. And Mitrovic won it back. And now Fulham have got a chance to break. And Mitrovic is carrying on his run. Now he's out on the fucking wing, the lunatic. Now he's crossed it in. Oh! And just getting something on it. I think it was Jed. Just done enough to stop the Fulham player just tapping it in for free zip. And it all started from Millwall corner. It's been an end-to-end game. We haven't done as bad tonight as we've done in previous games. We really, really haven't. Oh, they're red hot coming forward. Yes, they are. We could have defended better. Yes, we could have on the goals. I'm trying to think of the first one. Yeah, you can't leave Mitrovic unmarked, but there you go. Like someone said, I think it's Steve Lee's. You find time and space when you're that fucking good, don't you? But he's had 2 tap-ins, Mitrovic, and maybe he's a poacher. He's an all-round striker, but he can poach as well as fucking strike from distance, left foot, right foot, fucking head. He's just all man, isn't he? If we had Mitrovic up front tonight, we probably would have won the game, and they wouldn't. I'm going to say that much. I don't think it's been a terrible performance by any stretch. So the only issue I've got is that he said, you can't go Fulham and defend, And that's exactly what he did. Until we went 2-0 down, then he started going for it. I'm excited to maybe see us play a 10. Going forward, Simon Patterson, Rowett out. Not for Millwall. Freeman and Bury on, yeah. Sean Dyche in. Thing is, mate, I know he's a Millwall player, but he's fucking been the highest English paid fucking manager in the Premier League for about 10 years. He won't be going to Millwall as much as he'd be nice. Free kick, whips in, header. Oh, it was a free header, and he sort of threw his full head at it, just mistimed it there, man, and it goes wide for a Balkowski, a goal kick. Get Rowett out, says Richard Freeland. Oh, Danny Mack gives it away. Mitchell picks it up, nice. Gives it a Keefton belt. I think they've had a good game, those two, if I'm honest. Jake Cooper. Murray Wallace has been gallivanting forward. And here he goes again. Bury. Back to Cooper. Cooper square. Well, Afobe has to go, says John Howe. He's our only striker, John, but I know what you mean. It's back with Balkowski. Someone's been chopped off the ball, and a Fulham player has been booked. We're not disgracing ourselves, says Jim Crack. Away to Goodison Park next year. That'd be nice. Is that are they playing tonight then? Evan. Richard Freeland, I thank you. I'm enjoying my Desperados, man. You paid for one of those, so thank you very much. I will say, by the way, my best mate wishes me. You don't say enough. Super chats are open. If you don't want to donate to the channel, you can. If you don't want to, not a drama. Personally, right here, right now, 5 minutes away from the end of a game with 2-0 down, I wouldn't be donating. If I'm honest. I mean, you're all right, mate. I've had a bad enough night as it is. I ain't fucking spending money to do it. Anyway, there's me talking myself out of donations. And here come Millwall on the attack. Danny Mack tries to get the ball inside. Cleared away. 5 minutes to go. Everton a 3-1 down. Newcastle 3, Everton 1. Fucking hell. Rowett out, Kenny Draper in, says Gary James. Rowett having a fucking moan up to someone. And the ball is thrown back in play by Sean Hutchinson to Jake Cooper. He's back with a big dog, Balkowski. He's under pressure. Ooh, under pressure. Knocks it long to Bury. Bury looks to take a run at his man. Can't get past the first man. 4 minutes to go. Plus any additional time added on, there'll probably be 3 or 4 minutes. How's Freeman? Harry Ray really wants to know about Freeman's plan. I've only seen him touch it once, mate. To be honest, I've gone into a little bit of a daze, really. Not drunk, but just like, it's coming to the end. It hasn't worked out how we'd like it to work out. Does it ever work out? We want it to work out. Not right now. It doesn't like it's going to, because here come Fulham. They're in the area. Chance for the cutback. Chance for 3-0. It is 3-0. Fuck's sake. D. Cordova-Reid taps it home. And it's 3-0 Fulham, and that only means one thing. It's time to get the red wine out. 3-0 Fulham. Could happen, did happen. Can't cook, won't cook. Don't know why I said that. Oh, still got a little bit of Desperados. Free tap-ins, yeah. Free tap-ins, 3-0. Fulham, 3. Millwall, 0. I mean, look, I'll be honest, I don't think it's, we've played worse this season. This is to be expected. They roll teams for fun. I just hope now that this might edge it towards him going. Because it just looks like it's run its course to me. It just looks like it's run its course. Maybe he knows that. And maybe the board knows that. Maybe that's it's a cover story about no signings. Because they're all going to walk away at the end of the season, shake hands. No questions asked. It looks good for him. It looks good for us. Oh, don't get caught on the ball. And it's 3-0. And I've got to say, I think it's a harsh scoreline, if I'm honest. I do. I don't think it's been an onslaught by any stretch. I think we've had chances in the game. Freeman doing 93 step overs and nutmegging someone. Nice. Billy Mitchell concedes possession. Back with Fulham. Oh, Danny Mack's on his arse. Ball inside. $3-0 Fulham. Thanks for coming. They're going to go. See someone the other day. I was been another donation. Simon Patterson, legend, mate. Thank you so much for your donations. Very kindly, sir. You've paid for this. Try some of that, mate. Let me know what you think. It's the barefoot. The Malbec's nice as well. I've got Merlot tonight, but the Malbec's nice. You can find it sometimes in Sainsbury's, like £5.75 as well. Got 2 bottles for £12, which ain't bad at all. It's a nice drop. Thank you very much, mate. Very much appreciated. And remind me tomorrow, DM me again, because I will forget. Send me your address. That polo shirt's upstairs in the wrapping by this on my worktop. I'm not fucking welding in my bedroom. What's it called? On top of my fucking chest of drawers. My workbench in my bedroom where I do my welding. Oh. Hang on, Rex is saying something. You are a great side to be. Yeah, come on, Fulham fans. There is Fulham fans in the chat. It's not a problem. What do you think of Millwall today? Be honest. Have we been any better or any worse? I mean, again, always look at they spanked side 6-2. Would you rather lose 6-2 or 3-0? At least you get a couple of goals on the board. But yeah, Fulham fans, let us know. And do you think Trevessa? I felt for ages, mate. That's what I felt for ages. Here come Fulham again. Wilson from distance. Just wide. The 90 minutes are up. People saying row it out left, right, and centre in the stream. It's a difficult one, isn't it? It's a very, very fucking difficult one. Well, no, for me, it's not. It's a no-brainer. He's got to go, but I don't think on account of tonight he needs to go. I think for previous crimes, Jim Crack, not good enough. Dan Marshy do like a little bit of not weeding and thinking, like journalism. Yeah, I'm sure that's you. Thanks for tuning in, mate. Get the kids. I couldn't agree more. Get the kids out there for now. On it's done this season. Are we safe? Are we safe, though? I've always got one eye on Peterborough at the bottom of the division. Yeah, surely. Mark Giles has seen enough. He's bailing out. 350 is still in the live stream. We are 2 hours and 5 minutes into the live stream. And Millwall 3-0 down away at Fulham. To be expected, yes. Have we made a game of it? I think we have. I mean, the second goal just after half-time is the absolute fucking killer blow, isn't it? That is the absolute fucking Fastino Asprilla, the killer. They're going to have one last run at goal into the area. He's fucking run himself down the dark alley, this guy. Cuts it back, though. He's still on the ball. Square. Shot from distance over Balkowski's bar. We are 1.5 minutes into injury time. And surely now. Please go Millwall. I win $400. Well, listen, let's hope you're Conor McGregor. You don't need that money, mate, because that is not happening. Lions had enough. Mitro's gone off. Claire's got a soft spot for Mitro. Claire, what do you think of Millwall, honestly, as a comparison of other teams you played this season? Let us know in the comments. Zafar Oskan, how are you? I didn't even know he's in. And he's out, just like that. Thanks for tuning in, brother. Let me know when you're in the country and I'll drag Rob out and we'll meet up. Fulham are going to come forward one last time. And kind foi. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, D Court's starting to worry about 22nd place. I've always got one eye on it, mate. Next up for us is Cardiff at home. Then we've got fucking QPR at home. We've also got Blackburn away. We've got a very fucking difficult month coming up. Jed Wallace, good ball. Right to left, Tyler Bury's just going to keep that in, is he? Oh, what are you doing there, mate? Control the fucking ball. You silly bastard. Building the old laughing gas again, isn't he, on the touchline? Ball over the top. Sent back to the goalkeeper. Jake Cooper looks up. 93 minutes gone. The game's turned into a snail's pace. Come on, ref, do us all a fucking favour. Cooper on a little bit of a worldy run. Keeps going because it's a Bury. Looking for the return. He's carrying on his run. Bury cuts inside. Mitchell's calling for it. Man up. Mitchell gets it wide. Does well. To Cooper. Cooper left foot in. Cleared away. That's going to be a foul by Jed Wallace. As we approach the 94th minute of the game is still happening. Hang on. I think you need to buy a few players to strengthen your squad. You have a good side again as an outsider and a Fulham fan. Thank you very much. I think you're just being kind, friend. I think you're being kind. And there it is. The full-time whistle has blown. Be interesting to see what reaction we get. I'm going to say outclassed by Fulham, but not really. They took their chances, 3 tap-ins, we didn't take ours. And that is what can happen in football, especially if you haven't got a recognised striker. Thanks so much, as always, for tuning in, donating, commenting, subscriber dues. And I'll be back Saturday for the home game against Cardiff, where if we do lose to Steve Morrison's Cardiff, that could, that surely could be the beginning of the end. Full time at the Cottage. Fulham progress and get 1 foot back in the Premier League just for a change. 3-0. Thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe to Lions TV.